good afternoon, and good afternoon, and welcome to another wonderful Motivation Monday. Of course, y'all know me. My name is Deacon Irons here at Unfeigned Faith Ministries. We're led by a wonderful minister, Minister Lee Rodman, and of course, our fabulous First Lady, Minister Lakeisha Rodman. So this week's motivational topic is walking the path God set for you, right? Many people struggle with directions, right? Am I doing the right things? Is the thing that I'm doing really God's will for my life? The truth is, God has already prepared a path for you, but walking it requires faith and obedience. So in Jeremiah 29:11, it says, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, saith the Lord, to give you an expected end." So God's plan is very intentional, not random. So your life is not an accident. God's path requires trust. We often want the full roadmap, right? We want to know everything, but God gives step by step direction. Walking God's path means trusting Him even when you don't understand. Proverbs, the book of wisdom. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path. So we delay our purpose when we rely on our own understanding, of course, and we must trust in His obedience, and trust is demonstrated through obedience, right? So sometimes God won't show you the whole path, just the next step, and that's what we need to have patience on. God's path will challenge you. Walking God's path doesn't eliminate hardship, it gives you purpose. The path includes growth, strength, and of course, refinement, right? The right path is often harder. And we know that we get challenged. God uses challenges to prepare you for your calling. Count it all joy when ye dive, uh, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptation. Right, I can't get my words out today. That ye may be perfect and enter wanting nothing. James 1, verse 2 to 4. It may feel difficult. It doesn't mean that you're off track. It just means you're on the right track, right? God path requires consistency, not perfection. So you don't have to be, perfect to walk God's path, but you must stay committed. Like Psalm says, 19 verses 105, thy word is a lamp unto my feet and the light unto my path. Philippians 1:6, be confident on your path, right? To summarize it, just to be confident in your path. So as we go throughout our week and our day, I just want to remind you that the path that you're on is the path that God sets for you. It may be difficult, it may be easy, but I just want to remind you all that just trust in His direction and what He has set forth for you. Okay, so this week it's not a long, motivation, but really get to the point. I know sometimes I go through difficult times, and I think the path that I'm on, is it's probably not the right path, but I still have to trust God, even through the difficult situations along your life. Amen. So again, this week's motivation: walk in the path that God has set for you. It is important that you don't struggle, you don't disobey, all right? Be obedient with what He's telling you and asking you to do. And I always pray, God, be that light over my path so I can walk a good path. I know there's going to be curves, bumps, and holes or potholes, but I trust in you. I trust in the guidance that you give me and the path that I'm on. All right. So this is what I pray, and I pray, I say daily. Right. So again, just walk on the path that God has set for you, and I guarantee you, at the end of it, you will be blessed. Amen. So as always, my name is Deacon Irons here on Feigned Faith Ministries, where we never like to leave another part your side. But I'm always reminding you and just continue to encouraging you that until next time, hold on to your faith. And just to put it out there, you may see the title change a little bit. Yes, I did complete my degree, so it is Dr. Irons now. So, but still Deacon Irons before anything else. Amen. So again, have a wonderful, blessed, and safe week out there. Be safe. And if you're out in the heat, please, please, please stay hydrated.